Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fight.
Alexander Smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smoking Joe.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champ.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And that hook scored. Fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't find a home in that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
The straight right just misses. They drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Catch and shoot. Can't land the jab there. Nice counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that. There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Output. Thought there might be more action here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Punch. No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. Nothing back here in the round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He is down. There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Both men step back for just a moment. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. Just misses with that uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second.
Time for the 5th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
There's a counter shot. He missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the...
And down goes Alexander Usyk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Great round. Now relax. You were thinking, you were smart.
Box him back together and put it back on him in this round.
Jab.
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Punch, counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
right. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Switch stance. That's it, what we do in the gym. So you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. What was that? What are you doing? Come on! You're switching off! Get out there and switch on! Get this boxing back together!
Let's fight.
Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's the talk on the end. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
Back.
switched off what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Let's do it.
Be clever with what you're doing. Get back to the game plan. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be...
Let's go.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Do your business.
Double jab, bring in your feet. down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
And back.
Just be smart and counter him. Be smart and counter him. Stick that jab on him.
Roll right hand. Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Let's